Ultra-Deepwater Seismic Exploration. Exxon gets green light. Trinidad and Tobago has opened the door to ultra-deepwater exploration, with the Environmental Management Authority, EMA, yesterday granting energy supermajor ExxonMobil environmental clearance for a major seismic survey off the East Coast. The EMA yesterday issued a Certificate of Environmental Clearance, CEC, to ExxonMobil Trinidad and Tobago Deepwater Ltd., ExxonMobil, for the conduct of a three-dimensional seismic survey with a total area of 8,825 square kilometers within Block TTUD-1, located off Trinidad's east coast. A significant milestone. This approval marks a significant milestone, as it is the first CEC issued for activities related to the exploration for hydrocarbon resources within the ultra-deepwater marine area, and is the second CEC issued for the offshore exploration for oil and gas under the newly appointed board of directors. This approval was granted well within the EMA's statutory timeframe, underscoring the authority's commitment to efficient, transparent, and timely decision-making processes, the planning ministry stated yesterday. The CEC was handed to local advisor Alex Almendaz, the in-country representative for ExxonMobil, during a press conference held at the head office of the planning ministry at Eric Williams Finance Building in Port of Spain. Planning Minister Kennedy Swartzing said the ministry was focused on balancing development opportunities with environmental sustainability. He also outlined plans for a priority desk at the Town and Country Planning Division to fast-track approvals for projects exceeding $50 million. Thorough assessment process. According to the EMA's Deputy Chairman Nyala Mongru, the CEC marked an important milestone for Trinidad and Tobago as it is the first CEC granted for exploration activity in the country's ultra-deepwater marine environment. The EMA undertook a thorough, science-based, and transparent assessment process supported by interagency collaboration and detailed technical review. This decision reflects careful consideration of environmental protection, regulatory compliance, and national development priorities. The EMA remains committed to strong oversight and ongoing monitoring to ensure that all approved activities are conducted in strict accordance with the conditions of the certificate and the laws of Trinidad and Tobago, she said. Advancing sustainable development while safeguarding the nation's environment remains a central priority of the new board of directors, which is focused on improving the efficiency of regulatory processes. The process leading to the issuance of this CEC was driven by the chairman of the EMA, Dular Ramlal, together with the authority's board of directors, reflecting the board's focus on strengthening governance, accountability, and efficiency in alignment with the Honorable Prime Minister's development agenda. This approval represents the second oil and gas CEC issued by the newly appointed board, following the recent approval granted to EOG Resources and now to ExxonMobil, Mongru said. Efficient approval process. The application for the CEC was submitted to the EMA on September 29, 2025. Its review process included several requests for further information and clarification and an extensive technical assessment of the proposed survey activity, as well as interagency collaboration between the EMA and the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries, MEI. Energy Minister Dr. Rudal Munilal, who was present at yesterday's event, stated that $120 million per year could be earned for Trinidad and Tobago from such quick and detailed approvals to similar requests for CECs. We are particularly pleased that we could sign a production sharing contract in August, and before the end of December, we can be here to collect our CEC from the EMA, Munilal said. Munilal noted that acquiring these certificates and approvals could be lengthy, but highlighted that the ministry works with 16 other state agencies and ministries for licenses, approvals, amendments, and legal orders. One of the problems over the years that we have heard of is really issues relating to the EMA and the length of time some of these processes take, he said. Potential for massive investment. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar announced ExxonMobil's return in September after more than 20 years and said that the company could invest up to $21.7 billion in TNT over the coming years if hydrocarbons were to be discovered offshore.